one's for the real fathers who are always there to make a way. The ones that never disown their kids, no matter what the mothers say. Trust me, I know it's hard at times, cause we never seen it get accurate. But ain't nothing like that precious girl and little boy having someone they can call daddy. This one's for the real fathers, ones that never get on. Yes, salute all those daddies at the game, those men that stand through the rain and always make sure that their kids straight. This one's for the real fathers that are all about loving their God. Got no problem telling the world she's daddy's little girl. She's worth more than any diamond or pearl. No disrespect to all the single moms. Y'all do a beautiful job. I hate you have to go through drama, but I pray you find a stepdaddy for them kids who gon' love them like they is. Just never forget that he stepped up. And I could never understand how a man don't wanna put a smile on that pretty little girl's face. Or how you not a backbone for your son, instead you rather run. This one's for the real father, ones that never get on. Yeah, salute all those daddies at the game, those men that stand through the rain and always make sure that their kids straight. This one's for the real father, ones that never get on. Yeah, salute all those daddies at the game, those men that stand through the rain and always make sure that their kids straight. This one's for the real fathers that are all about loving their God. Got no problem telling the world that she's daddy's little girl. She's worth more than any diamond or pearl. Oh.
Yes. Welcome, Loverboy Vogue. First of all, thank you for taking your time out today, this Father's Day, to be here with us on Thunder Wine and Blues.
We are I appreciate you having me.
Today. Yes. When I first heard that song, I'm like, that's the perfect song for Father's Day.
Right.
And when I called your booking manager, she was like, yes, I can get them available. And you know what I'm saying? It just all came together. And I was like, oh my God. And you have a couple songs like Still Them Boys. I know that's about your cowboy team, but still a lot of men like to feel like they still them boys.
Yeah.
So I was like, yes. When I heard both of those, I was like, that is the ideal interview for Father's Day. So thank you, Loverboy, for taking the time out of your day to be here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Where are you from?
I'm from North Carolina, Durham, North Carolina, to be exact.
North Carolina doing big things down there. They doing real big things down there.
Shout out making a move. Yes, ma'am.
Let me turn my volume down a little bit. So today we talking about those real fathers' favorite eater. Ooh, red cup, cornbread, and heart of a woman. And then we talking about your viral clip, I'm Still Them Boys.
Yes, ma'am.
So definitely. So tell us about, why did you choose to record Real Fathers?
I chose to record Real Fathers because I felt like the fathers needed an anthem. You know what I'm saying? It seems like, a lot of times fathers get left out, you know what I'm saying? The real fathers get left out of the equation when talking about parenthood, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to all the mothers out there, because most mothers hold it down regardless, no matter whether the father is there or not. But it's still some good men out here that's going to hold it down regardless as well, you know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to highlight the brothers that's actually doing their job. So salute to all the real fathers out there, Definitely a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys out there that ain't doing what they got to do, but it's a lot of guys like myself that's really standing on business. So shout out to all the guys that's 10 toes down for their kids.
Amen. So where did the name Loverboy Vogue come from?
Loverboy Vogue came from basically, my first ever stage name was Vocal, VOCAL. and I kind of wanted to rebrand myself after a while of being vocal because it was hard to actually Google vocal and I pop up. One of my favorite movies when I was younger was a movie called Loverboy. It was basically about a piece of guy that he was like a gigolo, you know what I'm saying? And the women used to call him basically, order extra anchovies. And he would basically pop up, you know what I'm saying, and be they lover. So it's kind of like that movie stuck with me as a child, and I don't know why. I guess I was fresh, you know what I'm saying. So Loverboy just worked, and plus it shows my personality. So yeah, the Loverboy and the Vogue together, just you know what I'm saying, it worked.
Loverboy vote.
Yes, ma'am.
So how many children do you have?
Technically I have three, but I got a bonus child as well. You know what I'm saying? So four altogether. Yeah, I got a what 18-year-old, 15 years, excuse me, 18, 16, 15, and then 8 months.
You got to take a breath when you say that
eight,
age. But
8 months is like,
I,
man.
I know you seen the video of me and Big Bo, and we got
Yeah.
the same problem. We waited them 15 years, and here come another one, baby.
Listen, I'm somebody, I love him to death, but that boy he's something else. I think he's gonna be able to sing though, because he loves music. So I pray he the one that can sing, because the rest of them can't sing.
That was definitely one of my questions. Does any of your children take after you?
I wish. I wish. My oldest son, Jameer, he says that he can sing, but I've never heard a note. You know what I'm saying? My daughter the same way. She does dance and stuff. So I mean, I guess that's a part of music, but neither one of them got the voice. So I'm hoping Junior he the one.
Okay, brilliant. So, you started off in R&B, but now you're on the Southern Soul side.
Yes, ma'am. Southern Soul opening their arms for you, boy, and I'm accepting it. I appreciate the love. I love it
You
here. I love it here.
what is the difference? What differences do you find?
The difference to me is the love. You feel me? Because it just seems like even with the Southern Soul artists that I've had the chance to encounter, it's like the love is just like it don't seem like it's no hate. You know what I'm saying? I know it's always gonna be hate somewhere, but from what I've experienced so far, it seems like it's no hate. It's like, brother, you can sing, welcome. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's big for me because on the other side of the tracks, it's like nobody's sticking together. Everybody wants to be number one. You feel me? And that's cool. I would love to be number one, but at the same time, I'm also a team player. I know how to play my position. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of things that people don't know how to do, especially with me being a songwriter. It's like you got to know how to play a position because sometimes you might feel like, dang, somebody I could have did this song myself, whatever. It's like, nah, it's all about being a team player. So it's like being on this side and just seeing how, you know what I'm saying, people I ain't never met that got big following, sharing my posts, you know what I'm saying, or coming up and telling me, you know what I'm saying, yo, you broke, you dope. You know what I'm saying? That's important to me because it's just like, you don't know me at all, you know what I'm saying, and you
Right.
showing me love, like that's
Yes.
fire, you know what I'm saying. It seems to be no hate over here, so you know what I'm saying, which like I said, I know it will be, but it's masked at the moment, you know what I'm saying. So
Right.
I appreciate that. And then the fans is like
The
the
support.
fans is
Yes.
the fans are crazy, you know what I'm
They
saying.
crazy for Southern Soul.
The fans is if you know Southern Soul, the fans is right there, you know what I'm saying. So it's perfect, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to all my fans and just the Southern Soul fans, period. You know what I'm
What
saying?
was the first song that you wrote?
Ever?
Ever?
Man, the first song that I ever wrote. It was a song about a voicemail. I can't even remember it, but it was a song about a voicemail. Like we thought it was fire too. We thought it was the one. We was basically leaving a voicemail on a female's phone. You know what I'm saying? It was just basically like me begging her to like pick up the phone. It was crazy. But then I was like, yeah, we finna make it out of here. That's crazy. It was dang. I
So,
don't even remember it either. That's cold.
so who are some of the people you have written for?
I've worked with Chris Brown, Trey Songz, Bryson Tiller, um, Roddy Rich, uh, Case, RL. I work with a lot of people. A lot of people.
Mhm.
Yeah, the list goes. Let me see who else. Akbar V. Yeah, a lot of people.
So,
Sometimes when
what
people
was the
ask me
first
that question, I
song?
gotta actually look at my resume.
What was the first song you recorded?
The first song I recorded was Voicemail. Yeah, that was the first song.
Voicemail. You
Yeah, that was the
recorded.
first song I ever
You really
recorded.
didn't record it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, tell us about this cornbread.
Cornbread
Mm-hmm.
Fed. Yeah, Cornbread Fed. It actually just dropped Friday. Cornbread Fed is, I mean, it's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Cornbread Fed. If you're from the South, you know exactly what cornbread fed is. Um, it can mean a couple things. You know what I'm saying? Cornbread Fed can mean that you just thick in all the right places. Cornbread Fed can mean that you a Southern girl that can just cook, or cornbread fed could just mean that you was raised in the South. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
either of those, and that's why I liked it, because it's like people I'm seeing with the viral clips that people are taking their own meaning. You know what I'm saying? I love a thick woman. You know what I'm saying? Whether
I,
she just thick or whether she BBW, it's like shout out to them, because them the
I
real
could
ones.
I could tell you thought about these things at all aspects because
Yes,
each
ma'am.
question that I have for you, you are already answering them because like I was saying, if there is women that's cornbread fed that don't know how to cook,
Right.
they just feed grandmama feed them and they
They
go in
just
there
fed.
and eat. But
That's
there's
why that
women
second
that can
verse
get in
say.
the kitchen and make something from scratch.
That's why that second verse say I could tell she ain't been missing no meals. That's the way that I like them. You know what I'm saying? Now, nothing against the skinny women at all, but a thick Southern woman is,
That's where
is a
it's at.
plus.
That's where it's
Yes,
at.
ma'am.
Shout out to everybody tuned in today. We have Lakeisha Orpington. We have
Definitely.
Lauren Freeman Law Dog in the house. Alonzo, what's up, Leela? How you doing? Thank you, Roderick. Shout out to everybody tuned in right now. We talking to um Loverboy Vote.
Yes,
And we're
ma'am.
gonna give y'all a little bit of cornbread fed. Y'all let me know what you think about it. Let's go.
All right.
That's that Louis soul. Got a new little fine thing from around the way that made me feel like high school. Keep a smile all on my face. My new little fine thing, about her I don't play. I'm addicted to her love and it ain't been 90 days. The best steak and gravy. I love her collard greens, her yams my favorite. Turkey wings and stuffing, the way she cooked that thing. I'm gon' give her the world and even my last name. My baby cornbread fed. She's a country girl from the backwoods, third row bread. Her granny raised the cornbread fed. Got a whole lot of junk in the trunk, she done messed up my head. She's cornbread fed. I could tell she probably ain't been missing no meals. That's the way I like her. A thick, beautiful woman, make all of them look bad, and that's real. The best steak and gravy. I love her collard greens, her yams my favorite. Turkey wings and stuffing, the way she cooked that thing. I'm gon' give her the world and even my last name. My baby cornbread fed. She's a country girl from the backwoods, third row bread. Her granny raised the cornbread fed. Got a whole lot of junk in the trunk, she done messed up my head. She's cornbread fed. This here ain't no jiffy. If you know the truth. Talking scratch with some cornmeal like Granny used to do. From the box ain't a problem, but that just ain't for me. Cause ain't nothing like homemade cornbread fed. She's a country girl from the backwoods, third row bread. Her granny raised the cornbread fed. Got a whole lot of junk in the trunk, she done messed up my head. She's cornbread fed.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Cornbread fed. Law Dog, I'm not playing with you. What's up, Miss Patricia Miles? Shout out to everybody tuned in. Miss Bowers in the house. Yes, cornbread fed. We got a lot of cornbread fed women on this live, baby. Thick and beautiful, black and
shout
not
out to the
crack.
women.
I love my chat. I love my viewers, baby. Shout out to you all. Shout out to all the men. Happy Father's Day that's tuned in today. That was
Definitely.
cornbread fed. And then we played some of that real fathers. We got a nice lineup for you all today. We gonna talk about that. I'm still him.
I'm still them boys.
I'm still them boys. I'm still them
Yes,
boys.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm still them boys. It came about. I'm a big Cowboy fan. You know what I'm saying? So of course, they say the Cowboy fans are the worst. So when we beat Brady, I forgot it was a couple years ago. We beat Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? On his way out the door, I decided to basically just make a viral clip in which you know what I'm saying. I was letting people know like we still them Cowboys like nonstop. You know what I'm saying? So didn't expect the clip really to go viral, but it went crazy viral. Next morning I woke up, Snoop Dogg had posted it. Then Shaq had posted it. And then basically, all the fans just kept asking me to release the song. So the next season, as soon as the season started, we went ahead and released the song. And literally, all the Cowboy fans have now adapted it, you know what I'm saying, as one of the songs for the Cowboys throughout the season. You know what I'm saying? Whenever we win or lose, I'm still on boys.
I'm still them boys.
Yes, man. I've been in touch with the Cowboys, you know what I'm saying, about actually using it for like actually making it, you know what I'm saying, one of their actual songs. So I'm hoping this season coming up, you know what I'm saying, we can go ahead and get that done, and that'll be crazy. It'll be official Cowboy song. But yeah, it's crazy because it just started off as a little clip, and that's the whole movement behind it. So yeah, that's dope. Yes, ma'am.
That's how you go viral. Your vocals is what's did
Yeah.
it though. You got mad vocals on that.
Thank you.
Mad vocals on our
And it's
still
crazy
them
because
boys.
it's like it's a blues, it's blues, which I wasn't even thinking about it that way. But yeah, it's dope.
We're gonna give y'all a little bit, let y'all stew
Yeah.
it. Y'all tell us what you think. Let me know where you're watching
Somebody said poor guy.
Tag a friend. Let them know this is going down right now, especially those Cowboy fans. I'm a Steelers fan, but you know what I'm saying.
Oh man, okay.
We ain't gonna
It's
talk
all
about
love.
it. Let's go.
I'm still them boys, them boys, them boys, them boys, them boys. I'm still, somebody tell them I'm still them boys, them boys, them boys. I'm still them boys. I'm still them boys. Don't text me, don't call me asking me, cause you know that I'm still them boys.
Oh, let me hear you hit it. Hey, you hit it.
I'm still them boys, them boys, them boys, them boys, them boys. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Always win, lose, or draw. It's like it's crazy because it's a lot of teams that ain't won a Super Bowl in a while, but they always seem to pick us out the bunch. You know what I'm saying? But it's all right. You feel me? Win, lose, or draw. I'm still them boys.
James say he sounds like a dope artist. Miss Leela say, "Oh, I need that song for the Dallas Cowboy fan." He said you
Definitely.
almost made him a cowboy. You go hard for your team though. You don't
Got to every time. Every time when football season ends, I'm locked in.
be locked in. We got another
Locked
clip for
in.
y'all. Y'all tell me what you think.
Fuck the Cowboys. I'm through with them. I fucking quit. Y'all can have this shit. You had a whole goddamn outfit. You fucking quit. We ain't supporting them motherfuckers no more. Fuck the Cowboys.
He say throw it all away.
And just like every Cowboy fan, when we lose, we quit. we're gonna be back next season. You know what I'm saying? For the time being, we quit.
And Jimmy Kimmel, he even reposted the video on his
Yeah,
show.
yeah, he reposted it. I had posted that video after we lost in the playoffs. I want to say the year before last, and literally, matter of fact, that night, one of my fans that hit me like, "Congratulations on Jimmy Kimmel," and I'm like, "What you mean?" You know what I'm saying? And she was like, "They played your clip on Jimmy Kimmel tonight," and I was like, "Huh?" And so me and my friends, we went research and we found a clip, and sure enough, like he played it on Jimmy Kimmel, and I was like, "That's crazy!" Like, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Jimmy.
Shout out to Jimmy. Let's see that clip right quick.
Okay.
No one was more upset this weekend than fans in Dallas. The Green Bay Packers, behind my all-time favorite Packers quarterback, Jordan Love, knocked off the heavily favored Cowboys at home. It was another early exit for Dallas, and their fans were none too pleased.
Taking all this off.
Be careful, don't throw that necklace too far.
You had a whole.
What are you doing? What the?
Definitely diehard fans.
I'm telling you.
So did you go get your outfit?
Of course. I'm talking about as soon as it was over with. As soon as it was over with. Look, I paid too much for it. I ain't just crazy because I don't think I haven't put it back on yet. You know what I'm saying? So next season I might start the season with it on, but I had to throw it away. I had to. Crazy.
But we have a lot of videos today. We got 5 videos total.
Okay.
We're going to do favorite eater. Why favorite eater? Wait a minute. At the beginning of favorite eater, you say that you don't care if she have a man. You just want to be her favorite eater.
I'm telling you. So
Hey, explain.
So favorite eater is crazy because I got an old soul, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with, you know what I'm saying, my step pops basically, like he used to every weekend he used to go in the back, had a little shed in the back, turned on, you know what I'm saying, his a little blue light, you feel me, called a little blue light special. He'd be back there with his beers and he'd just be back there singing old blues songs, getting drunk. And one of those songs was actually Candy Liquor. You know what I'm saying? And Candy Liquor, I don't know why at a young age it just stuck with me, which now looking back, it's like I probably shouldn't have been singing that. You know what I'm saying? That's one of them songs like, yeah, you ain't supposed to be singing that. It sounds good, but why are you singing that? And literally, what ended up happening was, you know, big Southern Soul wave on TikTok, like the line dancing, and shout out to the whole Southern Soul community on TikTok because they really ride for you. And Facebook. Facebook is like I constantly go viral on Facebook and TikTok. So I just decided, like, you know, let's see if we can just, you know, make a flip of Candy Liquor. And obviously nowadays, you know what I'm saying, the term Candy Liquor will be referred to as favorite eater. So I was just like, you know, let me try to see if I can make this. And I mean, I'm pretty sure all the men in the world that's, you know what I'm saying, straight will agree with me, you know what I'm saying? So it went better than I thought it did. It went better than I thought it was gonna do because it instantly went viral, you know what I'm saying? And everybody was just literally like, you need to drop this, you need to drop this. And normally I had just dropped the album like 3 months before, so we really wasn't even focused on dropping any music. But I told my manager, I'm like, bro, we gotta drop this now. So we dropped, and sure enough, like the record went up crazy. Like right now, it's been out for 3 months. We got over just when we about to hit right at 350,000 streams. Like the fans is going crazy. Like, and it's just like it's wild. It's wild. But yeah, the song is like, I mean, it's self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? Like favorite eater. Like I don't care whatever you got going on. You know, I want to be You know what I'm saying? Your favorite eater girl. Feel me? I know Marvin Cease would be proud.
He will be proud.
He would be proud.
Well, we're gonna have a message from our sponsors, and we're gonna come right back
Okay.
with favorite eater, you all, from Loverboy Vote. Make sure y'all follow him. Download all his music, y'all. He got a lot of music, a lot more music than I have on the show tonight. So make sure y'all follow him so you can hear all his music. I just put it on my Spotify and let it play, and they play all the music, right there. So you don't have to search or anything. Find him on Spotify, Loverboy Vote, and make sure you follow him. So this is a message from our sponsors. Shout out to all our sponsors. Happy Father's Day to all our sponsors. And let's go.
Have you heard of the newest and hottest show on the internet called Thunder, Wine, and Blues? And have you heard of the #1 program on social media right now called the Legacy Builders Program? Well, I got something I want to show you. I need all artists to go to rawhiphoptalent.com because you want to put yourself in a position to stay independent. What's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in to Thunder, Wine, and Blues. This is a phenomenal show. My name is JB. I'm your daily pay guru. Now, for Thunder, Wine, and Blues.
Thunder, Wine, and Blues is sponsored by Hunt Bright Entertainment, Serenity Memorial Cremation Services, LLC, now with 3 locations, 3416 West Main, Belleville, Illinois, 1905 Union, St. Louis, Missouri, 3701 Falling Springs Road, Cahokia Heights, Illinois. Contact 618-233-6600. For Tent Shop Deluxe Detailing, contact 314-885-9848.
Hold up, I got this.
Lady Love Bug Entertainment in the building. Play Safe and Sound Rental 618-250-0614 in the building. Images Beauty Supply 7100 Old Missouri Road, Centerville, Illinois in the building. Big Green's Barbershop in the building. 618-250-8376. CNC Entertainment is in the building. 618 Studios in the building. DJ Money Mike is in a building, and Rock the Block DJs is in a building.
Yes. Shout out to all my sponsors. And we talking about favorite eater. Woo, y'all let me know what you think about this song. Download it right now. Let's go.
We'll love to wake you every morning to refresh your energy. Then double back when it's nighttime. Your love's all I need. I don't care if you got a man. No. Bet he can't do what I can. He can't do it like me, baby. We'll love to lick you up, beat it down. I'm the type that always go the extra round. Any time of day, girl, I need it now. I ain't scared to drown. You should let me be. Your favorite eater, girl. I just wanna be 8 days a week. Your favorite eater, girl. If it remind me of summer, mama mac and cheese, I'ma clean the whole plate. I need seconds, please. Say grace before I eat it. Let me take a knee. First, I gotta thank God for the meal. You can sit on my face. I don't care if I can breathe. It's the way I wanna leave this place. And all that's left to say, give me a little taste. We'll let it lick you up, beat it down. I'm the type that always go the extra round. Any time of day, girl, I need it now. I ain't scared to drown. You should
Yes. Yes. Mm. Hey, my
The
number
sound
is
said it all.
for those that are watching. My number is if you got any ideas about this song, just playing.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
yes, definitely, that's a nice one. You know, to send somebody on Father's Day. This is a nice
Yeah,
day to send that
exactly. You
to
feel me?
somebody.
If you
They
remind
might
me
let
of
you
some
do
of
it
Mama
because
mac
it's
and
Father's
cheese.
Day.
Say that one more time.
I said they might let them do it because it's Father's Day. Go
I'm
ahead and
telling you. Listen.
sing that song to somebody. Oh my,
Now,
right now.
whoever makes
So,
you feel that way.
Cornbread said it has a line dance. What is her name that created the line dance? Do you know?
Zakaria. Zakaria. Yeah, she's a big line dance creator on TikTok, really on all platforms. And she got a whole dance group that's called the Dolled Up Diamonds. And she fired. You know what I'm saying? From the moment I dropped Favorite Eater, you know what I'm saying? She had reached out to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm loving your stuff. We started connecting. And then it's crazy because I had just been sending her certain songs, you know what I'm saying, just to get a vibe for it, you know what I'm saying? And because we were trying to look for the right one for the right dance, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, she came through. Somebody said, come here, sexy.
How did you know that was what I was laughing at? Miss Renee Choice, compose yourself, baby. Shout out to
It's crazy because
Miss Renee Smith, Gerald T. Johnson, Miss Bonito, the teddy bear in the house. Shout out to the teddy bear. Y'all know the teddy bear, Miss
for
Martha.
sure. Shout out to the teddy bear. It's crazy because with this song, like the comments, the comments every time I drop Favorite Eater, the comments, it's just crazy, and it really tickles me because it's just like most of the time you see men talk crazy, you know what I'm saying? So to see the women up there like, baby, woo, 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 it's just like, oh, Mama mac and cheese. It's like, yes, ma'am.
Soon as you
So
say that
it's
mac and
dope.
cheese, they caught everybody's attention.
I'm
Yes.
telling you, it's crazy because I don't even know. I made the song. I made the song, and I only did the first verse and the hook, and that's the clip that went viral. And once I was like, all right, it's time for us to put this out. I'm like, okay, I gotta come in this second verse crazy. So I wrote the second verse, and I called my best friend, and I was just like, I need your opinion, like how this sound. And once we got to say grace and then sit on my face, the way he dropped the phone, he like, oh, that's it right there. That's it right there. I'm like, hey, say less. I'm like, I want to make sure I ain't being disrespectful to God because I'm never trying to be disrespectful to God, but I'm being a writer in the moment. You know what I'm saying? So I just
Right.
want to make sure that this is a visual and people understand that. So, you know what I'm saying? I had a few people like, you shouldn't have said grace. And I'm just like, I mean no harm. You know what I'm saying? I'm just having fun with the song. You know what I'm saying? So it came out good though. Everybody rock with it.
And we just having fun. He is married, you all. So we just having fun. It's about the music. It ain't about us,
For
you know.
sure.
So
For
shout out
sure.
to you and your wife and her letting you do this interview on Friday. Hey, we do. Right now you be okay. Now I'm gonna cut that one.
You good?
We gonna play this line dance video and then we come right
Yes,
back.
ma'am.
Let's go.
That's that Louis soul.
Got a new little fine thing from around the way that made me feel like high school. Keep a smile all on my face. My new little fine thing, about her I don't play. I'm addicted to her love and it ain't been 90 days. The best steak and gravy. I love her collard greens, her yam's my favorite. Turkey wings and stuffing, the way she cooked that thing. I'm gon' give her the world and even my last name. My baby cornbread fed. She's a country girl from the backwoods, dirt road bred. Her granny raised the cornbread fed. Got a whole lot of junk in the trunk, she done messed up my head.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to play that again. I was looking at her. I was looking at the day. So she cornbread fed. I'm glad you picked the cornbread fed sister for this video. But I gotta look at the steps one more time. I'm gonna give y'all the steps one more time because I know all y'all was looking at her and then the camera was doing all kind of angles. I really couldn't see the video.
Yes,
So we're gonna play it one more time for y'all.
Okay.
Let's go.
That's that Louis soul.
Got a new little fine thing from around the way that made me feel like high school. Keep a smile all on my face. My new little fine thing, about her I don't blame. I'm addicted to her love and it ain't been 90 days. The best steak and gravy. I love her collard greens, her yam's my favorite. Turkey wings and stuffing, the way she cooked that thing. I'm gon' give her the world and even my last name. My baby cornbread fed. She's a country girl from the backwoods, third road bred. Her granny raised the cornbread fed. Got a whole lot of junk in the trunk, she done messed up my head.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that in slow motion, and I'm
For sure. Listen, that's how I learned it because she ain't sent me she haven't sent me the tutorial video yet, and it's crazy because me and my daughter, when she first sent it to me, me and my daughter we was in my studio, and my daughter is a dancer. She does like ballet and jazz dance. So I'm like, yo, we gotta learn this. You know what I'm saying? She just like, I can't do that. I'm like, we can do that. We gotta learn it. But my thing is like trying to focus on her heat. I mean, trying to focus on her steps, and she moving her hips, and it's like, okay, I can't dance. I can sing all day long, but I can't dance. You know what I'm saying? So one night, literally, you know what I'm saying, I finally got it, and I stepped back and I learned the steps. You know what I'm saying? So I got the steps, but I ain't got the swag yet. So you know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to. Because, you know, the line dancers, they be moving, and I'm like, you know, I got to get the swag right because I can't go out there and act like I know the dance. I can't post my video until I get my swag right. And I done told Zakaria, I'm like, listen, we're going to have a one-on-one because I need you to make sure that I'm all the way right with this.
You got to do it the man version. Don't.
For sure. No, I can't do all that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Listen, I give you. When I started this, I told him I got a mean electric slide. I got a mean electric slide. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, it's like, you feel me? I'm just gonna be there just one tuning. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I wasn't blessed with the dance moves. My brother be dancing. You know what I'm saying? I won't bless with the dance moves, but it's cool. I'm gonna keep singing. You know, I'm gonna make the music for them to dance.
What's up, cuz? Shout out to Miss Melanie in the house, Tyra in the house.
What up, cuz?
Wilhelmina Marshalls. Shout out to everybody too. Then we talking a Loverboy vote.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh man, we got a lot of music. We're gonna give y'all. Okay, so you wrote a song in an hour and a half that impressed the host of TTU Press Play.
Yeah, Troy Taylor. He it's crazy. He's one of my he's one of my favorites. Like, I got three. Well, really, my top two writers, producers has always been Brian Michael Cox and Troy Taylor. So him actually taking notice to me was kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I had been wanting to work with him for a while. It's crazy because, you know, you hear things with people in the industry, like certain people's situations don't go the way they hope for it to go. So you hear that somebody's mean, or you hear that somebody's just like, nah, bro, he ain't gonna like you, bro, because you're just woo-woo-woo. So it's just like you got all these things that you hear, but then once I actually met him, it was just like, I rock with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all say he do this with y'all, but I'm like, you know, we two different people. You know what I'm saying? And literally, like, he put up a post one day of a beat, a Southern Soul beat, and he asked people to tag who they hear, and someone actually tagged me, and I went to the beat, and I was like, this is dope. You know what I'm saying? So literally, I guess he came to my page and it was crazy because I had already messaged him like 2 years prior, trying to get some work in with Trey Songz. And I had actually ended up getting up with Trey Songz, but still had never got up with Troy. And it just so happened like he DM'd me like, yo, what's your number? We jumped on the call, we talked, sent me the beat, I laced it, sent it right back. And then like he made the post, and that was even more crazier to me because it was just like, dog, you a legend. Excuse me. I'm talking about he done work with Aretha Franklin, anybody you can think of, you feel me? Like he's worked with. It was just like, he posted me. I'm like, that's crazy. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And then the people loved it. So it's just like, hopefully, you know, one day we can put that record out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's definitely a fire record. And just the way that he did the video to me was just crazy because it was just like, you know, when the people that you look up to, when they really show you love and they didn't have to do it, it's amazing, especially when it's just organic. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So shout out to Troy Taylor, man.
What's the name of the song? Same
The name of the song is called Lead a Horse to Water. And that was another thing, like, so with the Southern Soul thing, to me, my take, Southern Soul to me is like, you get a lot of songs that are funny concept, but have everyday meanings, you know what I'm saying? So what I like to do with my songs, and you'll hear it the more I drop more Southern Soul songs, is I like to take sayings, you know what I'm saying, or things that people like use in everyday life and try to turn it into something crazy. So a lot of times my mom might call me, or you know what I'm saying, my shorty might say this, or somebody else might say like, just give me, you know what I'm saying, little concepts here and there, or I write them down. And it just so happened, like Cornbread Fed, my mama just hit me one day, like, oh, you need to make a song about Cornbread Fed, like the thick girls. And I was like, you right. You know what I'm saying?
Your mama?
My mama, like, she just called me, like, and some of her ideas be like, no, we ain't gonna do that one. Like, she called me one day and she was like, you need to make a song about hog tie. And I'm like, no, we not making no song about hog tie. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate it. Keep them coming. You know what I'm saying? I give them one chance and be like, all right, let me hear it. If it's good, that's the one for today. If it ain't good, it's like, all right, we're gonna keep moving. So yeah, she told me about Cornbread Fed, and then you know I ended up sitting down and I was pondering the whole Lead a Horse to Water for a while, and then you know when he sent the beat, I'm like, this is perfect for it, and it worked. You know what I'm saying? And Troy is like, from what I've heard, he's one of the guys that's difficult when it comes to writers because he wants to make sure that you're doing it right. But he also is one of the producers that will give you input. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when you're writing songs for people, it's like they either gonna give you a yes or a no. You know what I'm saying? So I like working with people that's actually gonna give you the input to make it better. Because even if it's a no right now, I want to know how can I make this better. You know what I'm saying? And with you being the legend, you feel me? The fact that you're giving me the input to make this better is just amazing. But this actual record, he didn't complain. He didn't say anything. Like when I sent it, it was just like, oh, this is perfect. I'm posting it. And I was just like, wait, what? You gonna post it? Okay,
No
cool.
changes, no nothing.
Post it.
We're gonna give them a little bit. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Make sure y'all tag a friend. Thickalicious in the house. What's up, Rico Short Dog? Dark and Lovely. Shout out to everybody tuning in to Thunder Wine and Blues right now. We talking to Loverboy Vo. Make sure y'all follow him so whenever he drops something new, you'll be the first one to get it. Let's go.
What's up? Welcome back to TTU Press Play. So, you know, the other day I played a beat, a Southern Soul beat, right? And I told you guys to tag who y'all hear the beat on. So I noticed there was one name that, you know, was mentioned a few times. So I decided to go to his page, Loverboy Vo, I think his name at Loverboy Vo. And normally when I go to people's page, I check the DM to see if they ever hit me before. And look, he hit me a while ago.
Crazy thing is I hit him like 2 years ago. Wow, but keep it going.
I didn't know it. So I decided to hit him up and see, you know, what he thought of the beat and everything. And he said he could write something to it. So I sent him the beat. And he sent me something back. About an hour and a half, I would say. About an hour and a half, he sent me back. And you know, he sent me something interesting. It's an old saying that everybody knows the saying. He said, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You can give him the world, but they'll still have that sneaky link. What I tell you, I tell you. I said, okay, all right, let me hear this song. Because, you know, I wanted to hear it. I'm like, okay, all right, I feel you. So he sent it back to me, and this is what he sent me. And I want you guys to tell me what you think.
that I can. Thought I had love right in the palm of my hands. No one could tell me I ain't had a person for me, yeah. But it won't work if it ain't a two-way street. Cause you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You can give them the world, they'll still have a sneaky link. I get so tired of searching, I just want someone for me who can match my same energy. I was raised deep down in the woods. Granted, them showed us love real good and taught us what it should be. But I'm tired of dating, cause my heart keep on breaking. I've been patient, but ain't nothing in these streets. See, I heard folks say, if you love them, then let them go. And if it come back, that's how you know. No matter the problem, my granny them always stay. But nowadays, this love ain't the same. Cause you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You can give them the world, they'll still have a sneaky link. I get so tired of searching, I just want someone for me who can match my same energy.
Come on, Troy.
Man. Oh my goodness. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that.
Yes. Can we get an amen? Can we get an amen in the
Man,
comment?
you
Can
can
we
lead
get
a
an
horse to water,
amen
but
in
you
the
can't make
comment?
him drink.
I got out of that same energy, like, but definitely can't lead a horse to the water, baby. Ooh, can't make him drink.
You can try, but it still don't mean that they're gonna do what you want them to do.
Goodness gracious, boy. Woo. Okay, so we're gonna talk about this next song. We're gonna go on to the next song.
Yes, ma'am.
Heart of a Woman. Tell us about Heart of a Woman. I seen a little clip of Heart of a Woman.
Yeah. So what I like to do is, every now and then I come through with a remix. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, Heart of a Woman, that's probably one of the biggest songs this year. Well, it might have dropped last year. So, you know what I'm saying? Between this year and last year with Summer Walker. And a lot of people had just been telling me, I need to remix it. I'm just like, all right, bet. And one of the things that I like to do is, if I'm gonna do a remix, I like to do it from a male's point of view. You know what I'm saying? So seeing that, all the women was basically like, you better be glad it's my heart. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, nah, it's my heart. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, all the guys, they loved it. You feel me? And it was crazy because the response from the women was actually like, we rock with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, cool. Then once again, it just started going viral on TikTok. Next thing you know, I dropped it on YouTube, and everybody loved it. I'm not sure if Summer Walker even seen it. Hopefully she did. You know what I'm saying? But it was definitely a good little remix. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay. We're gonna give him a little bit, and then we're gonna give him a little bit of that red cup.
Red
Because
Cup, okay.
we have a lot of in Southern Soul, we have a lot of shows that say like Red Cup Tuesday, Red Cup and stuff of that nature. So I want that to be our new theme, especially right now, DJs. DJ Drake Hope, I think he's on right now.
Okay.
But shout out to him and his Red Cup, and Ike Blocker, I think he have a Red Cup. So I'll make sure we send those songs to rock like DJs and all the other DJs. So
yes, ma'am.
We're gonna give him a little bit Heart of a Woman, and then we'll come back with that Red Cup before we go. Let's
okay.
Go.
Saving you, is the heart of a woman.
What we talking about? For real?
Yeah.
Tell me what's wrong now. What the hell you talking about? I was at my mama's house, fell asleep on my mama's couch. Double asked me could he borrow the wheel. Let him hold it, didn't think you would trill. Got my location while you going crazy. Ain't scared of nobody, but my bitch is dangerous. On that trip every time you outside with them hoes. But you crash out every time I'm chilling with the bros. This shit forever, and I put that on my soul. You better not try me, girl, you know you want that
And I
smoke.
hope you wasn't lying, 'cause only thing saving
I'm really saving you.
Is the heart of a woman.
We both know you ain't living, you ain't giving us soul.
Saving you is the heart of a woman.
Nah, we've been doing good. Why let this shit go bad? If you miss me, just say that. Why leave if you gon' come back? Girl, you fine as hell, but don't know how to act. That toxic shit is whack. You yourself got red flags. Your daddy told me you was just like your mama. Stay with some drama. Caught her eating in the back of his Honda. And I don't need those problems. Really trying to solve them. Rather be right here giving you all my love.
Take it no more.
Is it really worth saving if we both don't change shit? Don't change shit. We should get back to the love.
Saving you.
I'm really saving you.
Is the heart of a woman.
You ain't going nowhere, so girl, quit packing your stuff.
Be like that.
You ain't going nowhere.
I'm telling you. You know how we always act like I leave. We ain't going nowhere, man. And if you leave, you coming right back. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of toxic.
Oh my God. So we're gonna give him a little bit of red cup, and then we're gonna thank you for answering those questions,
Yeah,
Mr. Howard, I believe.
that's one of my managers. So I got two managers. So I think you talked to Keita, and that's my other manager right there, Quincy Howard.
Okay, we're gonna get to those handles and how you can find him and follow him in 1 minute. We're gonna give him a little bit of red cup because I want my DJs to hear this one. So we're gonna give him a little bit of red cup. That was Heart of a Woman. So y'all make sure y'all download those.
That's that Louis Soul. That's that Louis Soul.
It's been a long week and I need me a drink. I put it on, then I link with the gang. Shine up my boots, I'm so fresh and so clean. I'ma hit my two-step like a dancing machine. We started the pregame early. A solo is calling my name. When I'm on that all, I always say, well, smooth criminal, I'm contagious. I can't keep them off of me. That liquid courage had me vibing great. But long as I got a record, we gon' have a good time. Just need a fifth in the club, yeah. And we gon' party all night. Sometimes I drink whiskey, normally drink moonshine. When I'm on tequila, I be dancing all night. Till the sun come up, right here's where I'm gonna be. Cause there's a whole lot of country girls with friends that feel the same as me. It's Friday. We started the pregame early. A solo is calling my name. When I'm on that all, I always say, well, smooth criminal, I'm contagious. I can't keep them off of me. That liquid courage had me vibing great. But long as I got a record, we gon' have a good time. Just need a fifth in the club, yeah. And we gon' party all night.
Why when it comes to the red cup, you have to have more than one? You can't just have one red cup.
You got to have more than one. And it's crazy because the red cup, just like the thing about the song, the red cup, period. It just symbols a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like whether you at the cookout, you know what I'm saying, the little family gathering, you know, you at the party. Like if you got a red cup, it's like, what's in that cup? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's definitely we haven't actually dropped that one yet, but that's probably more than likely gonna be my next single. So that'll be coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Real soon.
Make sure you get that out there. Thickalicious getting a whooping. She is going ham in the. He say, yeah, she definitely will come back on her soul. She'll come back. She say she feel like she at a concert right now. She about to cut a rug. Go on and cut a rug. Go back and watch all the videos.
Everything that she played is on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? My YouTube
and more.
is Loverboy Vo. Loverboy is one word, and then the Vo. You know what I'm saying? All my socials is literally Loverboy Vo. Excuse me, and literally the link is in my bio on every social. You know what I'm saying? So anything you go to is literally Loverboy. The way it's spelled right there. If you go to streaming, if you go to streaming, Loverboy is one word and then the vote. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, everything can be found in any bio on any platform.
And it different on Facebook, Loverboy?
Well, on Facebook, so I got actually 2 pages on Facebook. So the Facebook right here is Vocal, VOCAL, LBV, Vo. And then I also have a Loverboy Vo light page, you know what I'm saying? So even if you don't find this page, you can go and just type in Loverboy Vo and literally it'll pop up and everything will be there as well.
Any collabs or features coming up?
I hope soon. I haven't actually been really like tied into really any features coming yet because I've really been focused on, you know what I'm saying, more so just trying to get me out there. You feel me? But you know, you never know. I ain't gonna lie. I would love a King George feature. You know, I met him not too long ago, but I know how the game goes. So anything coming up, I did work. I actually just did. Excuse me, I'm lying. I did something for P2K. 2 days ago. Me and P2K got a joint coming. It's crazy. It's called Rain Rain Go Away. And he literally sent it to me. He called me. He FaceTimed me. And he actually crazy because he was one of the first people to actually reach out to me from the Southern Soul community. You know what I'm saying? And he was just like, bro, you dope. Let's work. And he sent me a joint earlier this week. He FaceTimed me. And it was crazy. So, you know, I put a verse on it and sent it back to him. So it's in the process again, mix and master now. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, that'll be coming soon. So definitely Loverboy and P2K coming real soon. And we're going to go ahead and manifest that King George feature.
Yes, your numbers up there, though. You got to add your numbers up. Your numbers up there with some
Come on,
King
we coming. We coming.
No, definitely. And how long have you been in the music business? That was some question.
I've been singing all my life. I started off in church, you know what I'm saying? My mom used to make me get in front of the church and sing, and I ain't want to, you know what I'm saying? Then actually becoming a recording artist started when I was like 18. So I'm probably like 15 plus years now, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't no stopping. ain't no stopping. Yes,
So
ma'am.
you have any events coming up?
Events, yeah. Actually, my first show is going to be in Mississippi, Columbia, Mississippi, to be exact, on August 3rd. Yeah, shout out to Roy Ford. So that's gonna be crazy because I'm excited. Never been to Mississippi, so I'm excited to get down there and just see the culture. You know what I'm saying? And vibe with the people.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Any advice?
Don't quit. Like, don't quit at all. Like, I don't care what nobody say. It's crazy because I had conversations with people about like with me saying that I was gonna get into Southern Soul, and it was just like, oh man, it ain't gonna work. This and that, you know, woo. And even when I was writing records for people, you know, people always told me, oh, focus on yourself. Don't do this, bro. I'm telling you, it's not gonna work. Listen, bump what they say. Because at the end of the day, if you believe and you got other people that supporting your beliefs, there's no reason for you to stop. Now, if you doing it and then everybody is telling you, you might need to, you know what I'm saying, hang it up.
Right.
But if you're doing it and you got 10 fans, that's cool because them 10 fans will go let somebody else hear it. Now you got 20 fans. You know what I'm saying? Just don't give up because you never know when your time is going to be. And I've been doing this forever. And I'm really feeling at this time like this is my time. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you just got to keep going and just believe in yourself. Get a team around you that believe in you just like you believe in yourself, and it's going to go crazy.
Any shout outs?
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to our management, Keita and Q. Shout out my family. It's Father's Day. Shout out my kids. Shout out you for having me on your platform. But shout out God the most. But shout out everybody, man, that's supporting me, man. It don't matter if you bought a record, if you bought some merch, if you just listened to it and turned it off. I appreciate you because you helped the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? So shout out everybody.
Yes, it was so much information on you. You breed
yeah, I breed dogs too. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I breed English bulldogs and Frenchies. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Carolina boy, so you know I'm definitely into the dogs. I see she said, "Do I got a gospel album?" I actually don't have a gospel album, but I do write gospel as well, and I think I got a couple gospel joints on my YouTube, so you can go check those out. But yeah.
And the number to book you with Miss Keita. Shout out to
Yes,
Keita.
ma'am.
Keita King. I love her.
Yeah, she dope.
Very professional. Happy birthday, Keita. If you watching or if you watching replay,
Her
happy
birthday tomorrow.
Happy
Yep,
Father's
happy birthday to Keita.
Let me turn this down a little bit. Yeah, my voice hit. Yeah. So the number to book him is 903-315-7145. And tell Miss Keita I said hi.
Definitely.
Yes. So shout out to you. Shout out to everything you have going. It has been amazing to have you here and share your music and all your stories. Jimmy Kimball, Troy Taylor. Those are big things. So you're doing big things already. So shout out to you. Your journey in Southern Soul, I hope it's prosperous.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure y'all house connection. But everybody tuned in to Thunder Wine and Blues, your girl, your favorite cheerleader. Y'all make sure y'all follow me. Some Thursdays, some Sundays. It depends on the artists. We have a lot of legends, a lot of busy artists and stuff. It is working time. It's the summer. So sometimes I go live on Thursdays at 7 o'clock. Sometimes I go live on Sunday. Like I said, it depends on the artist. What they have available is what I'm doing. So, just look for me. But thank you for everybody in my chat for tuning in and your questions and your love, Miss Sarah Davis. Shout out to everybody. Lawrence, we'll see you in a minute. Let's go. So have a good day. Thank you, Loverboy. Vote you all.